Hi Scorpio, it's Elle here to do your mid-February 2021 general love reading. It is a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Scorpio. But if it does resonate with you, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is much appreciated. All right, thank you to those who already subscribed, to those who like, share, and comment. All right, so let's get into it. All links are below if you want to get your own personal reading. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what's going on in the past for Scorpio. The Two of Swords. So you were indecisive. You really didn't know what was next in the past for you. Maybe you were trying to, shield yourself from actually seeing what was going on. You were acting like nothing was a real problem or nothing was the issue. Keeping yourself blindfolded to maybe a decision that you have to make. Maybe even keeping some talents of yours suppressed or repressed here. Also having some secret plan here. What's going on in the past for Scorpio, the Hierophant. So it could be about your marriage, about your long-term commitment. It could be about also, your job or a larger entity or corporation. It could be about your traditional values and being around others who hold those same values, or they hold the same philosophy as you, like-minded individuals. Maybe you were seeing something in terms of maybe your friend group or association, or in your marriage, or you're trying to keep yourself blinded to the fact, whatever the fact is or was. Presently, what's going on for Scorpio? Presently, what's going on for Scorpio? The World. Okay, so that's your energy here too. Maybe you're seeing something's coming to completion, fulfillment, success, maturity. Something has, completely matured. You're going into another chapter here. It could be in terms of you traveling the world, or it could be in terms of just growth. It could be spiritual growth for you. It could be growth in terms of growing out of your marriage or out of this group setting. You're growing, and you might want to expand in your maturity, expand your position, your status. Four of Pentacles. Expand in terms of feminine energy, your children. Maybe you're making some plans to reach out to someone. You're in between. There's opposition here. Wanting to move away from, but being tied to for whatever reason. Having one option that's adventurous and fun, and another one that is stable, mundane, monotonous, but stable altogether. Wanting to have stability and freedom at the same time, or commitment and freedom. That could be you, that could be somebody you're dealing with. And let's see, in the future energy for Scorpio, the Six of Wands. So there could be some success, success in business. I know this is love. There could be a choice made, and you could be highlighted. You could be proposed with something, or you could be making some proposal. Eight of Wands, whatever this is moving rather quickly. It could be in terms of maybe you talking about somebody moving in with you. Things moving rather quickly. Talking about getting more intimacy, getting closer to this person. Talking about the problem and jealousy within this connection. Ace of Pentacles definitely could be proposal, or asking someone to move in with you, take things to the next level here. Really seeing something for what it is. Maybe that you have a good thing, the opportunity to have something solid here. Let's see what your person wants to tell you, Scorpio. What does Scorpio's person want to tell them? The Three of Swords. Okay, so they could be divided in their heart, in their mind, in terms of this relationship, this connection. There could be a breakdown in communication. Breakdown in communication in terms of what you're thinking, okay, and what they're thinking. They could be divided in terms of another person too. What does Scorpio's person want to tell them? Five of Wands. Yeah, there's again, opposition. This is from outside too. Outside opposition, being flustered, being confused, rifts, turbulence, drama, pettiness, petty arguments. Your person will be telling you, they may be torn because there's too much pettiness and petty arguments. Maybe there's too much childlike behavior. Yeah, Four of Cups. They may reject an opportunity or reject the offer. They have rejected the offer here. What does your person want to tell you? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's not time. We need to put in a little bit more hard work, a little bit more effort. They need to see, yeah, it needs to be more time. Take things slow, more hard work, effort into something. So maybe you're wanting the person to move back in or move with you or make some grand gesture or move. And they're saying, no, let's take it slow. They may be torn about a divorce and or separation, but they're not taking to your offer just yet. They want to take things slow, or they may be making you an offer. It could be coming around slow. Let's see, what is the advice for Scorpio in this situation? Advice for Scorpio, the Devil card. Okay, make sure you don't make a decision that leads you to some level of enclosure, entrapment, feeling stuck, bound, tied to, making some extravagant choice, purchase here. Make sure that whatever you choose to get in, you can easily get out. What do they say? You should always be able to walk away from something in less than 60 seconds, 90 seconds, something like that. If it takes you longer than that, you're way too attached to it. I don't know. Just what they say, whoever they are, whoever they may be. But anyway, you want to make sure you don't make a choice that just leaves you feeling bound, okay? Advice for Scorpio. Yeah, the Empress. Something may be starting new. Could be a new relationship. We are talking about love. This could be business too, but new relationship. It has the ability to flourish, to grow. You just have to nurture it. You have to cultivate it. But they want you to make sure that you aren't too obsessed with the growth here, with the growth period, or maybe a very beautiful woman. Make sure that something about being able to walk away. Okay, so this is how someone feels about you, Scorpio. But this is the advice for you. Five of Swords, yeah. Because you don't want... Okay, so there may be a level of... So a choice needs to be made in terms of whatever it is you're nurturing, whatever it is you are putting energy, effort, time behind, whatever it is you're trying to grow. Make sure there's balance. Make sure there's nurturing. Make sure you're on top of it. Make sure that you are doing the work, that there's an air of teamwork, because there is propensity, there is probability that you could feel devastated if it fails, if there's failure, if you could feel as if you I think this is a Moon in Scorpio. Five of Swords. You could feel, if you do something and it's extravagant, it's too big. Let's say you do something for somebody and it's, maybe you buy them a really expensive gift, take them, or you just spend a lot of money on somebody, whatever you do, make sure that, it doesn't lead you to a place of feeling like they are yours, or they're obligated, or you're obligated, or it's hard to walk away from them because you've invested so much, because you could feel vengeful. You could feel the need to win at all costs. You could feel like, look, if I'm a loser, you're going to lose too. You could, once again, vengefulness. You're not going to be up for failure here, to where it turns to vengeance. Because you feel devastated here, or it could turn to bad blood. Okay, one last card for advice for Scorpio. or Five of Cups, or don't allow somebody to do so much for you to where it turns into, you know, if you don't give them what they want, or if you're not reciprocating in the manner that they think you should be, that they then they turn vengeful, it turns hateful, it's bad blood. You know, they're out to get you, they're out to sabotage you, all of this, you know, stuff here. Yeah, because it can change. You got 2 5s, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. You know, I always say, especially you might need to talk to an expert or a counselor or somebody that can give you some expertise. Also, you may be looking for answers outside of yourself, validation for however you're thinking, what you think you know. But this says that the answers are within, okay? You already know that you know that you know. So go with your first mind. If it was your first thought, it's probably the truth. Don't overthink it. Okay, so I always say that, you know, when it comes to gift giving, especially in a relationship, new or, you know, relatively new, make sure it's something, you know, do the intangible. Take a person out for a nice meal, maybe at a nice steakhouse or whatever, you know, if you're vegan, or it will be at, you know, the best restaurant ever. It's something that you can partake in and they can partake in. And at the end of the day, if the relationship don't work out, they can't regurgitate the meal and then eat it all over again. It's gone, it's done, you guys did it. It's a wash, if you will. But if you go out and buy, you know, the Tiffany bracelet, or you buy the Rolex watch for the guy, he can always look at that Rolex watch. He can always have it. You could watch him on social media, flaunt it around. It's there. You feel like you know, he owes you something, or he feels like you owe him something because you still have the bracelet. It's a tie that keeps you guys bound too. You know, you're like, I'm not leaving you alone until you give me back my watch. And no, do something, do the intangible, make it an event. You know, I know COVID is going on, so there are no concerts and things of those natures, but Valentine's Day will be coming up. Or just put a price tag on it. I'm not going to spend over, everybody's pocket is different. Everybody's money is different. So you may say, I'm not going to spend over $500. Some people may say, I'm not going to spend over $50. Whatever you can walk away from. It's like they want you to be able to, 60 seconds or less, walk away from it. If the relationship doesn't work out, you can easily walk away. You didn't spend thousands of dollars on this individual, so it's not like, well, you know, I feel like they owe me. And also, ladies, you know, these men buying you these really nice gifts or whatever, sometimes strings are very much attached to them. Just protect yourself. Give the gift back if you need to, if you feel like your safety is at, you know, at risk. A lot of times when you do that, when you call a person's bluff, they don't even want it back then. They're like, well, you can come and get this, or I'll leave it with concierge. You know, they're like, you can keep it. You know, so anyway, just you know, my knowledge. They want you to know you're stronger than you know in terms of some relationship, okay? If you don't get what you want, it's okay. Self-employment here, and I saw that too. It could be highlighted for you. Don't be too extravagant in the choices you make in self-employment too, because it can change and it could it could leave you feeling, you know, depleted. Seeking and finding. I don't know if you'll find something out here. Whatever you are seeking is looking for you too. If you're looking for answers, if you're being reflective in nature, it is looking for you. Join in. This card talks about, of course, it's pre-COVID. Join in physical groups of people who share your same interests. We talked about that in the beginning in terms of you seeing something different. Maybe you need to join a new group. As I say that, welcome the new. There's something here for you. Let's see what your person wants to say to you. There's something new here for you. Don't be too extravagant, guys. Whatever that means for you. Wow. And as I say that, I look over and I glance over the deck, and finances are sticking right out. Yeah. All right, guys. Don't be too extravagant. Just do what you can. Do enough. You know, do what you can. Do just enough. If you have to just do that, do it yourself. DIY. All right, what does your person want to say to you? I can't choose. Yeah, it's like somebody is not available to choose here. You might not get what you want from a specific person. Someone is saying, I need more money. And then someone is saying, I dream about you. Then they're also saying, you are just right for me. Okay, last card. Looks like somebody really likes you. But they may have a choice, opposition. We saw that with the Two of Wands. Yeah, so someone's saying, I'm tired of being a husband or a wife. So I don't know if you guys are coming back together, and maybe you want things to go full speed ahead, and this person wants to they want to work their way back into it. Just go with the flow, Scorpio. I know you're not a sign that really goes with the flow, but you might have to just do that this time around to get what you want. Let's see the chakra card for you. Let's see what chakra Scorpio should be focused on. Go with the flow. It looks like this person comes around. It's just on their timing. Okay. Don't do something so extravagant to where if it's not accepted or you don't get the outcome you're looking for, it turns into just bad blood altogether, and you being upset, sad, disappointed, frustrated. Okay. It says, you are so confused because you won't listen to your intuition. Whoa. Third eye chakra. All right. So some of you need to listen to your intuition. That's why you're confused. Some of you need to release your negative thoughts, your crown chakra. So the crown, the mind, and then the third eye here. It's funny how they're both centered here upwards. You might need to do some meditation. Release your negative thoughts. Okay, you are so confused because you won't listen to your intuition. I mentioned going with your first mind. Whatever you thought first, go with it. You know, the second, third, fourth, 20th thought, no. First thought, that's what it is. Okay, guys, I hope that this reading resonates with you. That you take something from it. If you feel like you want to get your own personal reading, the links are below. You can go to the website, book your own reading there, or you can text your question to the number below. Pay for your question, receive the answer to your question all on your mobile device. Take advantage of that. Thank you guys. Many blessings to you. Take care.